Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 87 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on spontaneity. So, yay for day 87. I realize it's been over a week since I posted a video. I apologize. I have a cold. I would love to say it's gone, but it's not. But I was getting a cold on day 87, which was not fun for me, and I didn't really want to do anything, but I did anyway. I ended up being a little bit late for church, so I went, and of course I walked in just as they were releasing me. So as I was walking in, the bishop's like pointed out the fact that I was there in the back, and I was like, hey, saying my name, and I was like, great, everybody's looking at me and seeing me walking in late. That's awesome. And he's like, oh no, you're good, because we were just releasing you right now. And I'm like, thanks, Bishop, for pointing that out to everybody. Not really expecting that. And then of course I went to my class that I would normally be teaching and got to watch somebody else teach, and it was different, which I expected. I didn't expect to. At the end, she actually asked if someone else would bear their testimony about the lesson, and I thought that was kind of odd, but then I was like, you know what, I feel kind of inspired to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and bear my testimony. So it was kind of nice because I didn't really know the time previously that I was going to be released from my calling. So I didn't have a chance to say, this is my last lesson, or this is my last hurrah, this is my last whatever. So it was kind of nice to be able to bear my testimony at the end of the lesson, and just kind of say, hey, I'm done, but thanks. But I know this is true, and it was awesome. So really grateful for that opportunity. And then of course I had planned to go to my 12-step program, to my 12-step meeting. So I went and picked up my sponsor. This was not right after church. I came home and did other stuff after church, mostly hoping I wasn't getting a cold and trying to take a bunch of stuff to keep it from getting horribly bad, but whatever. Anyway, so I went and picked up my sponsor friend, and we went to the meeting. And of course I was late because I'm always late to everything. I'm horrible at time management, anything. So anyway, we showed up to the meeting late, and then they moved it, so it was in a different room. So we ended up walking around the building, which was okay. And then we found the meeting. We're like, cool, okay. But apparently they hadn't started yet because whoever was supposed to lead the meeting wasn't there, and they were trying to get someone who was there to agree to lead the meeting. So they just kind of hand me the binder and say, hey, you want to lead the meeting since you're here today? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll lead the meeting today. I don't have a topic picked out. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, it's been a month since I've been there, but I'm so grateful that it just kind of came back to me, that God inspired me with a topic, and the memory of something from the readings that I could share, and that it turned out to be really a good meeting, and I'm really grateful that I went. And then on top of that, I decided to invite my sponsor friend back to my house to watch the First Presidency Christmas message. So the First Presidency of my church, to watch the Christmas message, which was really amazing. So I made us dinner. I let her pick whatever she wanted. I started just rambling off stuff that I had in my fridge that I could make, and she's like, let's do something just simple. Let's do this. I'm like, all right. So we did simple. We just did kind of a tuna salad. I just made some tuna fish, some honey mustard, some spinach, and some craisins, and just whipped it all together, split it up in two, and had some grapes to go with it, and some water. So that's what we had, and watched the Christmas message. And then every time she had questions, because she's not of my faith, has a different religious, or doesn't go to any particular religious group. So, I mean, she does believe in a higher power and all of that, but just not not the same things. So, or not the same way, whatever, it's fine. Doesn't stop us from being friends. But when she has questions, I just pause it and I answer whatever questions she has. So she really thanked me afterwards. She said she really enjoyed it. She enjoyed watching it, and she enjoyed all of that. And I was just really grateful for technology. I was thinking how great this is, because years ago we used to have to go to the church to watch it when it was broadcast, and if you forgot or whatever, you missed it. That's it. There was no way to see it, or they only broadcasted on like the BYU channel, and if you didn't have the BYU channel, you either had to go to the church or you didn't get to see it, or you had to go to somebody else's house to watch it. So I love now that you can watch it like on YouTube. You can watch it on just on their website, the churchofjesuschrist.org website. It's really awesome. So I love that you can just go do all of that stuff. So and then I also love the fact that you can hit the pause button, because before, if you had it on TV, you had to record it if you wanted to watch it again. Otherwise, that's the one and done. And this time you can watch it as many times as you want. You can pause it, you can rewind it, you can whatever. Even when it's streaming live, you can still pause it and you can go back. So you're like, hey, I'm not caught up to whenever it ends, but I can just, which is really awesome. I love being able to do that, because of course I'm always late, like 10, 15 minutes late by the time we got dinner and everything ready, and I got it all figured out on my laptop to watch it. It already started. So we just rewound to where it was at and paused whenever she had questions. So it was awesome. It was amazing. And then, of course, I took her home after that and was like, all right, now I get to go home and take care of myself and try to hope this cold doesn't get any worse. But I'm also grateful that by drinking a whole ton of water, it seemed to keep me from coughing a whole lot. So I don't feel like I was hopefully not spreading germs and getting other people sick. But just grateful to be able to do all of that in spite of not feeling the best for the day, and grateful for all the fun and spontaneity things that happened. So it was good. Opportunities to listen to the Spirit, opportunities to invite a friend and bless a friend, spend time with a friend. So all good things for the day, and I am grateful for that. And that is all I have for day 87. So if you like these videos, or if you have comments, you can comment below, share something fun and spontaneous you've been doing, or you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and maybe find something fun and spontaneous to do.